This video is going to be about staying humble and why I think it's such an important character, especially if you're a leader or if your decisions affect more than just yourself. When I was 25 years, I looked back to my 20-year-old self and I remember going, yikes, why did I miss that? Why couldn't I see that? I could have done this, I could have done that. And I had a lot of regrets. Although I need to give credit to myself, I did make some really good decisions that have led me to where I am now. And I'm happy where I am. But the point is, I saw the places that I could have done better. And most importantly, I saw the opportunities I missed. I remember feeling down a little bit. I'm 30 years now, and I remember feeling the same way when I turned 30 last October. And I remember saying, oh, I could have done this, I could have done that. I should have done this, I should have done that. What am I trying to say here? The point is, we are always going to feel like that as humans. When we look back, they say hindsight is 2020. We see all the opportunities we missed, all the places we should have been that we didn't even show up to, all the things we should have done that we didn't do, the people we should have talked to that we ignored. The moral lesson here is that I'll be 35 years, let's say, looking back to my 30-year-old self, which is my present state. So all the things I'm doing now, including this video that I'm making, only God knows what I'm going to feel about the decisions I'm making today, 5 years down the line. So if the pattern that I've learned is anything to go by, I need to be humble because at 35, I'll be able to see all the good decisions I made, yes, but also the dumb decisions I made and all the opportunities that I was slow to either take advantage of or did not even take advantage of. And as humans, I think that's something we need to always realize, especially like I said, if you're a leader or if your decisions affect more than one stakeholder, which is yourself, if your decisions affect other people, I think you need to be humble. It's like I try as much as I can to be humble because when your humility is going down, chances are your pride is coming up and you do not want that. Pride is very snaky. It lurks like a snake. And when I see a very prideful person, I know their fall is imminent. Pride goes before a fall, the Bible says. So the moral lesson I'm trying to convey here is that if I have any sense, I need to be humble because right now at 30 years, I think I'm doing my best. I think I'm making all the right decisions. I think I'm giving all efforts. I'm doing everything with all the strength that I have. But 5 years on, I might look back and realize that the best wasn't enough. It wasn't good enough, and that I made some really poor choices. And being humble is what's going to make me or give me the strength to look back to say, yeah, I failed here. I could have done better there. Going forward, I'm going to learn that. I'm going to bring that into my next stage. I think that's what life is about. And when we learn to be humble, we become better leaders. When we learn to be leaders, we become better learners. Humble people are able to learn because they're able to forgive themselves and they're able to be sincere about their own mistakes. And that is a really good character that I think every leader should strive to keep in their arsenal. Like if you are being less humble, you're being more proud. And most people do not like to follow people who are full of pride. It's not good. And so I'm learning to be humble. And I hope that you will also strive to be humble. Shall we?